Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sleepopolis, and today we're taking a look at the Plush pillow top from Birch Living. Now, I don't want to give anything away yet, but if you've been looking for an eco-friendly way to add some plush comfort to your mattress, I suggest you stay tuned. All right, now before I get into my first impressions of this Plush pillow top, I just want to say that if throughout the course of this video any questions or comments come up, please feel free to give me a shout in the comment section below and I'd be happy to help. So I've reviewed a lot of memory foam mattress toppers lately. So the first thing I'm feeling is how unlike memory foam this topper feels. So it's got a very quick response to pressure, kind of this really springy level of support, as opposed to that deep sink into the material, that really slow response to pressure that you often get from memory foam. So right off the bat, I'm getting the sense that folks who really like to sort of rest on top of the topper rather than deeply sink into it are probably going to be more compatible with this one. But another thing I'm really loving is how really soft and breathable the cover fabric is. And when I press into it, I can actually feel air flowing through the fabric, which gives me a good sense that it's going to be breathable, which is of course a nice perk for us hot sleepers. All right, let's go ahead and take a closer examination of what exactly this topper is made of. So like I said, this is a very eco-friendly plush pillow top, but let's take the materials piece by piece. So starting with the cover fabric, it's made from 100% organic cotton, and that's what's giving it this really soft and breathable feel. But the fact that it's certified organic guarantees that no genetically modified cotton seeds were used to make this product, and it's also been tested for harsh chemicals and synthetic pesticides and things like that. Now, beneath the cotton layer is 1/2 inch of birch wool, and then below that is 1/2 inch of tallolay latex. So altogether, the topper is 3 inches thick and, as the name suggests, offers a plush, soft level of support. But why choose wool and tallolay latex? Well, first let's talk about wool. So when I first got into the bedding game, I'll admit I was under the impression that wool is strictly for keeping people warm. And while it's true that wool does serve as an excellent insulator, it's actually thermoregulating, meaning it adapts to your body's temperature. So essentially, the wool fibers are serving to draw heat away from your body when your body's temperature rises, and then keep that heat in when your body temperature cools down. Now, additionally, wool is sustainably sourced, it's biodegradable, so like I said, it's a good eco-friendly option for you sleepers looking to sleep green. But also, the folks at Birch Living exclusively source their wool from New Zealand farms that guarantee that its sheep are pasture-fed and free range. Now, I don't know about you, but I do like knowing that no animals were bothered in the process of making the bedding that I'm sleeping on. Now, meanwhile, the tallolay latex that sits beneath the wool is also a sustainably sourced material derived from the rubber tree, in this case, rubber trees from Southeast Asia. But tallolay latex is also known for being really breathable, naturally antimicrobial, hypoallergenic. So folks with sensitive skin or need a little bit of help sort of keeping their mattress free from allergens, again, might be particularly compatible with this. But the thing that I like about tallolay latex is it offers this really light, buoyant, springy kind of support. So like I said, instead of getting that deep sink into the material, you're really getting a much quicker, sort of more bouncy feel in response to pressure. But again, as a hot sleeper, something that really stands out about this topper for me is you've got the very breathable cotton cover that's really letting that air flow through the fabric. You've got the thermoregulating wool that's adapting to your body's temperature. And then you've got the tallolay latex on the bottom, which again is naturally a very breathable material. So really, all in all, you're looking at not only a very eco-friendly topper, but also a very breathable and thermoregulating one. Now, the topper that I'm testing is a queen size and it weighs about 30 pounds. So while that's not super heavy, it might not be a bad idea to enlist the help of a friend when you're situating it on top of your mattress just to make sure you get the right fit. All right, now that we know exactly what this topper is made of, let's take a closer look at the perks and potential pitfalls so you can get a better sense about if this is the right one for you. So who's going to be most compatible with the Plush pillow top? Well, first of all, eco-friendly sleepers, like I said, I strongly suggest you look into this topper. It's It's made from natural, organic, ethically and sustainably sourced materials, so if you're looking for a way to sleep green, this is a good way to go. Now, hot sleepers, I'm recommending this topper to you too. You've got the latex that's really nice and breathable, the cotton cover that's also really nice and breathable, so you're getting this nice airflow through the fabric. But the wool, in my opinion, is the star of the show because it's thermoregulating, meaning it adapts to your body's temperature, which makes it great for year-round use. Now, something that's great about Birch Living is it offers you a very generous trial period of 100 nights. So basically, you can take 100 full nights to kind of get the sense of this topper, see how it fits into your lifestyle and into your bedroom. And if within that time you decide that it's not the right one for you, just send it on back for a full refund. And as far as the feel goes, folks who prefer more of a bouncy level of support, sort of this springy support and quick response to pressure, are going to be more compatible with this topper than, say, a foam or a memory foam topper, for example. So folks who kind of feel trapped when you get that deep sink into the material, this really might be a good alternative for you because it really lets you rest on top of the topper. Now, of course, there are a few things to consider about this topper before you make up your mind. So first of all, something that I tend to prioritize when it comes to bedding is easy wash care. And unfortunately, this one doesn't exactly qualify. So it is totally, from the cover fabric to the internal fill, a spot clean only situation. So spot clean with a damp cloth and mild detergent. But again, even then, you should really do your best to avoid getting it wet at all costs. Now, another thing is some folks really do prefer that really deep sink into the material and the kind of pressure relief that you get from foam. So to those folks, I definitely suggest trying before you buy, because like I said, this doesn't at all feel like foam. It offers a really springy level of support. And of course, another thing to consider is the price, and ranging from $250 to about $500 depending on the size that you choose. You know, the truth is this topper just isn't going to be in everyone's budget. Of course, in my opinion, a nice long trial period, a 1-year warranty, and free shipping does sweeten the deal a bit. Well, that's it for me, but for every last detail on the plush pillow top from Birch Living, be sure to check out my full written review, which is linked below. Now, some of you may have noticed that I'm on the Birch mattress, and if you want to know more about Birch products, just Google Sleepopolis, Birch, and they'll all pop right up. Now, I do hope you found this review to be helpful, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media, because we're always uploading more content with one main thing in mind, to get you some better sleep. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.